left everything. It's not just Grace Kennedy. It was, and I'm thankful for Grace Kennedy. We were there at the same time. I'm thankful for them, Angeline, Don, all those people who gave me encouragement. But I left Grace Kennedy, but I also left TVJ because Patrick had offered me a position to be full-time, and I said, no, JDF is where I want to go. But that didn't work out. And because I had my heart set on serving my country through the military, and that didn't work out,
That's where the real spiral started.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk some more about that. You told me that your mother always knows. She's not here in Jamaica, she's in Cayman, but you said she always knew when something was wrong, and she'd always reach out to you when you were at a point. So we reached out to her tonight to join us. So, Mommy, Juliet, where are you? How are you? Can you hear me, Mommy? All right, until Mommy can hear me, you're having a physical reaction. Just, okay, Dwayne. Working out the technical kinks. Why do you cry? Tell me what you're feeling.
This is the most inspirational person I will ever meet in life. Yeah. And she always tells me it's okay to cry, so I don't have a problem crying. But this lady, this woman is everything that I wish that I could be. She saved my life when I was younger. She was everything for my sisters. This is the greatest person on earth. And then Valenita Robertson, she comes after.
Those
two women, phenomenal. But this woman here, and I look at her and I see the struggle. I see everything that she went through with me, because she went through some things with me. Simone, I tell you, we fought a lot. My mother kicked me out of the house one time because she didn't like the path where I was going. But she always kept me in her heart.
When we spoke, you told me that there was one person, when you had decided you were done, you got a call from somebody one day, and that changed your life and saved your life. Who was that person?
You know, I call him Rick all the time, Ricardo Chambers. And other people don't understand the friendship between me and Ricardo. Ricardo went to Calabars at Woolmer, so we were kind of rival schools, but Ricardo always encouraged me when I was younger, because I'm a little younger than him, but he always encouraged me. And Ricardo,
Tell him, mister. Come on. Don't tell me. Tell him. Come on over here. I just sit over here.
Oh yeah, we're the same shirt as me.
And you can tell him.
Are we allowed to do that?
You guys are friends. Ricardo, welcome to our safe
God.
space.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Dwayne. We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, Ricardo. Remember when I was out by Mullines living and it was a tough time, and I don't think you know the day when you came and you picked me up and
so he called you.
Yeah, he called me.
Said, how are you doing? And you said, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I said, I'm good. And Ricardo said, all right. And I hung up the phone. And a little bit after that, I hear a beeping at the gate, Ricardo at the gate. And I said, yo, I don't want to come out because I'm in a bad state. My hair want to cut, my skin mark, in a bad state.
Lost a lot of weight.
Everything. And my mouth suck up like that. And I was afraid. But Ricardo, he never leave. At the gate, I never kept. I don't want to wake up to the people in the community to say, come out. And he said, brother, you don't look good. I said, Ricardo, I'm done. He said, done it. I said, done it life. He said, all right, come. Brought me and got me something to eat. And he said, you know what? Come with me tomorrow. Come got the doctor. Doctor said, you know, you never in a good state. So Ricardo kind of brought me back to
yourself.
To life, my brother. And so I carried me to tennis. So I had to come out of the house. And I said to him after a while, Ricardo, what am I going to do? He said, yo, ex, you have to find something. You got to find it. And I said, Ricardo, I don't know. I've tried everything. He said, you got to find it. And then the audition for Weekend Smile.
And he called you and told you about the audition for Weekend Smile.
And Ricardo said, yo, ex, this is it. I said, brother, I'm come past Smash. I don't have a clue about it, right? But him said, this is it. Try it. And
And that was it.
It was more than just it, you know. He's never left my side. Through every up and down, I have family members who've walked away. This youth never leave my side.
Specifically with Dwayne, the best thing about it was that we were friends. So it wasn't difficult for me to be there for him. I didn't know everything that he was going through, that's a fact. I knew that he had a lot of questions about his direction, where he was going, where he could go. And I tried to help him through that as much as is possible. But for me, that was so easy because we were friends. And as good a friend as he has said I was to him, I think he was an even better friend to me.
So Dwayne, do you feel like you have found that direction of which Ricardo speaks? Are you okay now? Can you see a direction now?
Not exactly. But
So
I know what I want to do. The direction isn't clear, but I know what I need to do. It is easy to get back into the place where you're coming from. As I spoke to you about the peaks and the valleys.
Yes, sir.
When I've gone back to that valley, people know I still struggle with depression, but it's not the same.
Right.
Because I've been in that dark place and I know what it feels like to be there. So I know that whenever I find myself there, I know this won't last forever. Light is at the end of the tunnel, and then I go again. You know, I don't get disappointed. I don't hold on to the hurt. I don't hold on to the pain. I find a way to rise again, because like your heartbeat,
Yep.
your heart goes like this. If it flatlines, you're dead. You know, you have to ride with the ebb and flow of life, and that's what I'm doing.
Sounds to me, sir, like you're well on your way.
Yeah. And
Thanks to people like this guy and your mom. Sorry, guys, we tried to link mom back, but we couldn't work out the kinks, some audio issues. So she was here, but she wasn't quite here. But
always.
gotcha. So the two of you, this has never happened before, so you're making history. We're going to do our affirmation together. Is that okay?
Oh.
All right. You don't have to fix up yourself. It's all good. We are ready for tonight's affirmation. So here we go. I'm so heartened by this young man's journey and by his ability to tell his story. Ties in with what we always say. The topography of our journeys is unique. But as I always say at the top of the show, that journey is comprised of hills and valleys. And as deep as some of those valleys are, guys, as Dwayne said, keep your head down and keep going, because that setback is likely a setup for greater things ahead. Falling down is a part of life, but getting back up is living. And they say minds are like muscles. I think you can relate to this. They can be strengthened through struggle, through hardship, and through pain. So know that you are strong, but also that you do not have to be strong alone. See? Reach out for help if you can't see your way clear. For my part, my mantra is that the grace of God does not take you where the grace of God does not carry you. Navigating the journey is tough, but it is doable. Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So I pray tonight that you find that courage to keep your journey going and to find your value in the valley through each minute of each day, one day at a time. Tonight we are affirming. Dwayne, can you please affirm with me? I will
Pause,
but I
will not stop.
Yeah,
As weary as I become, I have it in me to overcome.
that's right.
Always.
I will pause, but I will not stop. As weary as I become, I have it in me to overcome. God bless you, Extol. You are loved. Thank you, Ricky, for jumping in last minute.